Welcome back to Simply Southern. I am so excited today to introduce you to a new contributor to Simply Southern. We're in the kitchen with Stacey Little. He's the man behind the food and recipe blog southernbite.com. So Stacey, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Well, thank you for having me. I have lots of titles. Food blogger, recipe developer, photographer, cookbook author, but I will tell you my favorite titles are things like dad and husband. My wife Heather and my little boy Jack, they're really the light of my life. So.
All right, well, I'm sure that you guys together get to enjoy a lot of the recipes that you're developing.
We certainly do lots of cooking at our house, and that's really what this is about for me. I grew up as a kid who we sat down for dinner every night with my family, and I've learned, over the years that it's a challenge for families to do that. So if there's something that I can do to make that process easier, quick and easy recipes is one of the things that I kind of pride myself on, giving people the tools that they need to get a home-cooked meal on the table quickly and efficiently. It's really just about getting people back together. One of my friends once said that as we go out into the world each day, we're changed a little. We all become a little different. And having your family at the table at the end of the day is a great opportunity to learn who we each became that day. So having a meal and being able to do that is kind of what I like to do.
I love that sentiment. Yeah. Absolutely love it. And it's definitely something we're learning more in the state of affairs right now, spending more time at home. Now you have a great recipe for us today. Now this one makes me think joining together at the breakfast table.
Of course. So this is a great breakfast dish, but it's kind of good all the way around. We're making chocolate gravy. Now, as you said, it's breakfast because my favorite thing is to serve chocolate gravy on hot buttermilk biscuits. But chocolate gravy is great on pancakes, it's great on pound cake, just about anything. I mean, even a spoon would be great, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna start by combining 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. To that, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and about a cup of sugar, just plain white sugar. We're also gonna add into this just a pinch of salt. Anything with sugar, I think, is good with a little bit of salt too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Once this is all whisked together, we're also going to whisk in 1.5 cups of whole milk. And then we're gonna turn the heat onto medium-low. We're gonna bring this to a simmer.
Okay.
It's gonna cook for 5 to 7 minutes, and then it's gonna thicken, and it will be noticeably thicker. Once we get to that point, we're gonna pull it off of the heat, and we're gonna stir in 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter and a teaspoon of vanilla, and that's it.
That's so very simple and also very worth it because chocolate gravy, that was a new one on me. I'm from Kentucky originally, but it is kind of an Appalachian favorite. And I enjoy it after trying it.
Right, I mean, it's chocolate and gravy. How could it be bad, right?
Exactly,
yeah.
Yes. Well, Stacey, we are so excited to have you as a member of the show.
Oh, I'm so excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, and we'll see lots of great recipes throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah, so remember that anyone can find this recipe and a whole bunch more on the website at southernbite.com. Y'all enjoy.
Mary, somebody really needs to come up with a better name for that than chocolate gravy.
Yeah, those two words don't seem to go together, and I was skeptic about it too, but I guarantee it's delicious. A lot of folks like it on biscuits, but Stacey says you can even put it on ice cream.
Well, it's a pretty easy recipe to remember, but if you want to take another look at it, or any of the hundreds of other recipes Stacey's developed over the years, go to southernbite.com.
Well, congratulations, Kevin. You've officially made it through your first week here in the studio.
Already?
Yes, time flies here.
Well, I guess there's always next week.
And when we get together next week, I'll tell you about a way to get a free vacation. Well, almost free. And I promise it's not a timeshare scheme.
And if you're a hunter, I'll let you know where you can go to buy corn 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Thanks for watching Simply Southern today. I'm Kevin Worthington.
And I'm Mary Wilson. We'll see you next week. Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Farmers Cooperative and these sponsors.